Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to August and welcome to your reading of the tarot cards. This is going to be your general read for the beginning through the middle of August. I always try to do it like that and then tie it all in with your love reading. So let's see what the cards have for you for this month of August. You know, we've had so many things going on energetically in the stars, all these planets going retrograde, but we're not going to let that keep us from having a good reading, huh? So let's see. Capricorn. Wow. Lots of cards like piled down on the table, but you know, super positive with the sun coming out right there. So let's see how that plays in. Now, the sun coming out, it's definitely a card that represents, this time. We are in the Leo season, and the sun is the ruler of Leo. Now, let's see. It also talks about growth and expansion. And look at your cards. They're wanting to come out all like this. And, I'm going to take these just because, there is this card of the devil, which represents the sign of Capricorn. So don't get scared when I tell you that, people do represent that devil card in the major arcana in the tarot to the sign of Capricorn, okay? Now, check this out. We start off with the Two of Cups. Capricorn, this is a really close friendship or a loved one, a partner, having or just wanting to have this connection with someone where love is reciprocated. There is a sense of having this connection. Okay. Now, these are people that love you for who you are. And then we had the Knight of Swords come out. Now, the Knight of Swords is a very different energy. That's the energy of a little bit of drama going on. So if you've had some sort of roller coaster ride that you've gone through with a loved one, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, then this is very much going to resonate for you. There was something here, some kind of communication came out about somebody's indiscretion. Could be that there was a sexual encounter outside of the relationship. It could be that there was drama between you and a loved one. Okay, and it was the kind of drama or the kind of argument where you might talk to someone and it won't come out exactly how you expect it to go. I don't know if I hope that I'm making sense to you. I feel like you have somebody here that loves you, that sees eye to eye to you, or you recently had a relationship like this. And there was some kind of communication here that was sort of harsh, some kind of truth came out, some kind of information, and it caused a bit of drama. Okay, why do I say that? Because you have this devil card, which represents you, Capricorn, but it also represents things that tend to keep you stuck, like the bad influences. Somebody could have been under the influence of alcohol, drugs, that's why I say bad influence, okay? Now, it seems like you're trying to restore some kind of balance here, okay? But this is really specifically for those of you who suffered some kind of infidelity in the relationship. Okay, so it's not going to apply for everyone, but whoever was suffering an infidelity in the relationship, this is that other person or you giving to another situation. Okay, now for those of you who it doesn't have to do anything with infidelity, it just means that there was just some arguments going on with a loved one at home, and it was sort of communication coming out that was sort of harsh. This means to me that you're trying to regain balance. You could be trying to be everything for everyone, Capricorn, because this is to me a card of philanthropy. This is a card of, giving to others. But I feel like there's always somebody left waiting, somebody that doesn't feel like you're paying enough attention to them. So I don't know if this could be children, and this could be your loved one as well, or maybe even your friends feel like you could be neglecting them. Okay. Now let's see what else comes up for August. I know that was a lot of information there, and there's some different scenarios here. There is a sort of a family scenario, and there's relationship, and it can also be friendships. Okay. Capricorn for August. Let's see what else comes out. I like my cards to come out, even though your cards were trying to come out like 4 at a time, We have the moon. Okay, so this is exactly what I was speaking on. There's some kind of truth that comes out. Okay, because with the moon, these are things that are hidden, things that are left unsaid, secrets, lies, things that are, like I said, hidden beneath the surface, things that are not said. But with the Knight of Swords, they come out, but they come out suddenly. Okay? It's like truth is revealed. With the moon, there could be some sort of jealousy happening, or do you see what's happening here? This is very odd for me. The cards wanting to all come out like this. So I don't know what's going on, Capricorn. The moon also is a card for me of heightened intuition and heightened emotions. There could be somebody that is having this sort of up and down with their emotions. That's why there's this drama surrounding this situation. That's why I was saying, this is either, Three of Swords, having to face a difficult truth. It could be that a situation was turning toxic here. I definitely see different scenarios here for the people that suffered infidelity. This became a sort of obsession, and it was almost like you couldn't even control it. It was controlling you. Okay, but it's causing this heartbreak. Now, for others of you, whatever this truth was, whatever this argument was that came up, it caused an imbalance in the home, within a partnership, and it's causing, sadness. Somebody feels betrayed here. Okay. Let's see, going in further to the month of August, what comes up? Capricorn. This definitely has to do with love and friendships, and for some of you, it's families, okay? Because there's more than one person that is involved here. All right. The King of Swords. The king that needs to see everything with an analytical mind. You know, somebody that embodies the qualities of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You also had the Knight of Swords here. Now, with this King of Swords, we need to... Somebody could be acting in a cold way towards you, Capricorn. And somebody just wants more honesty, I feel. Others of you, I feel there's a communication here that comes in. Could be about a loved one's family. Okay. Somebody might be going through a loss of either employment or a loss of a loved one. That's why this communication comes, and it's almost like this person that you lost could have been ill and not really letting anybody know. You know, it's something that just kind of happens out of the blue, that we're keeping it from you, but when it comes out, it causes this sense of sadness, and it causes you to analyze you know, your own life and your own, you know, it's like to gain almost like a new perspective. We had a card that flipped over here. I saw it. It's yellow. Oh, here it is. Let's see what it is, Capricorn. All right, so it's the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands, and I'm very sorry that, you know, I'm a little lost my voice a little bit. The Four of Wands is a card of celebrating love. So it is a card also of foundations. So I feel like for those of you that have gone through hard times in your relationships, there's going to be a moment when you're going to have to use discernment. Okay. And I feel like after you have some kind of straightforward communication where everything comes out in the open and you speak the truth, you're going to be able to realize, go through the sadness, and then by the end of the month, you know, peace will be restored in this union. Let's see the outcome. Let me get 3 cards for an outcome for August for Capricorn. The Magician. So this is being able to make things happen. Like truly visualize what it is that you want and being able to materialize it, to bring it into the tangible. Okay. It's just basically saying whatever you think, speak of, believe in, you can make happen. Let me get 2 more cards. The King of Wands. Somebody that is confident. So I feel like in order to make things happen, Capricorn, you need to be confident. You need to be sure of yourself. Okay? You could have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your life. That is very important. It's very masculine energy, but it could be also you embodying these qualities of that entrepreneurial queen, king. And it could also be female related, okay? It doesn't have to be a male just because it's a king, okay? Aries influence there with the Magician and the King of Wands coming out right next to each other. But basically, it's like knowing what you want and knowing that you have everything that you need to make those things happen. And the last card is the Ace of Cups. Making love happen is what I see here for you. And I love that. I think this is going to be the title for my video, making love happen, because the Ace of Cups is a card of overall healing. It's a card of that all-encompassing love. For a lot of you, it could be a new opportunity in love. But for those of you that are in relationships, you have somebody here, okay, who you love and they love you back. And you have something very special with them. You're either moving in with them or you already have an established marriage here. And it has gone through its ups and downs, okay? And like I say, Capricorn, I feel like you're wanting to give to everybody equally. You're wanting, for everybody to be happy. But it's like realizing that you can't make everyone happy, okay? There's always somebody that is going to be... that is not going to be completely satisfied, but really wonderful cards for an outcome. Very powerful cards, the Magician and the King of Wands coming together to say, whatever you want to make happen, you can do that now. Just be confident, be strong, stay very much on track and aligned with what it is that you want. And it seems like you want love. You want this, you want peace to be restored, is what I feel for you. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, counterparts. You have the King and the Queen, and in Leo season, it seems like whatever emotional battles you were going through, whatever ups and downs you were going through, love is going to reign in this relationship, Capricorn, and whatever ship, okay? It could be friendship, relationship. It could be related to family as well, okay? Now, let's get an extra bit of guidance for Capricorn. Let's see what we get from the good tarot. Capricorn in August. Oh, look at that, in your suit. And this is definitely about foundations. This is, to me, the Four of Earth, which is the Four of Pentacles, has to do with the home, with your own sense of security. Okay, the things that we hold on to and the things that we choose as important. What are you going to choose as important? What are you going to give value to? Okay, you have these two fours right here, the Four of Wands and then the Four of Earth as well. And this is telling me, you might be holding on to some sort of resentment because of a situation here. But with the Four of Earth, this is saying that, you don't need to feel like you have to hold on so tightly. You can restore the peace. You can realize what the damage has been and allow for love to come in and heal this situation. So with that, Capricorn, I'm closing out this reading. I hope that you got some really good messages. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, click the bell for updates if you would like to know when I put new uploads. And if you need any sort of personal readings, all my information is in the box below. You can email me, send me a direct message, and please make sure that you give me a thumbs up in the video if you watched it, resonated, or you just want to give me that extra bit of support. Thank you, Capricorn. I send you fearless light and love. I will see you very soon for your love readings. Take care.